Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 22nd, and today was a gorgeous day outside, absolutely beautiful. Woke up a little bit chilly. I'd reached down and grabbed another blanket to kind of cover up as I had the windows open, the fan blowing through the house, and all that good stuff. Beautiful, beautiful weather when you wake up chilly in the morning. It's such a great feeling. Went ahead, got up, got a bunch of stuff done around the house. Actually spent quite a bit of time in the house getting stuff accomplished this morning. Headed out, had a bunch of stuff to get done in the shop. Some new tools, some new wood, and lumber I had to get put away. Also, spent a good chunk of time working on the van, getting a bunch of that stuff kind of ready to go. I think I'm going to try and take it tomorrow to Ottumwa if I go up there. I'm going to go throw my kayaks in the river there in Ottumwa. I'm going to kayak south, probably, I don't know, I'm guessing about probably 8 hours worth, maybe 6 hours worth, depending on how fast I paddle, and see what happens. But they're calling for thunderstorm and rain and whatnot, so we'll have to see if that actually happens or not, because I don't feel like being out in the water, getting rained on. Mostly the thunder and lightning. I don't want to be on the water and the lightning, so we'll see what happens. I did get some stuff accomplished in the van. Felt really good about some of the stuff I got done on it, which was pretty cool. Got some stuff that I did not think I was going to be able to replace. I was able to do that myself. I had it planned on dropping it off at the shop and letting the mechanic do it, and decided, what the hell, worst case scenario, I screw it up. I winched it up on the trailer, hauled it down to the place, and let him, fix the problem. And I was able to get it fixed myself. Felt pretty good. So I also went ahead and got a new battery for my riding lawnmower. That's technically just going to be my plow mower only. It's only going to be used for plowing snow and sidewalks, driveways, all that kind of good stuff. And got the chains on it, got it running. So the new battery in it, fire it off, running like a dream. So figure I've probably got about $400 into that thing. I was going to throw it away, not fix it. And I'm really, right now, I'm thinking I'm really glad I fixed it. And this winter, my plan is to basically use it as just a plow mower only. And one, it's going to do better without the blade underneath it and the deck and whatnot. But the mower, it's always mowed off. It's just been off camber. It's always mowed uneven, that kind of thing. And it's drove me crazy. So I'd stopped using it as a mower a few years back. And then I got another rider. And it's just one of those things you think about, that how nice it is to have a couple extra mowers, sitting around and stuff, and the riders and that. And I could push all my stuff, but it's not worth it. And luckily my stuff's pretty flat, so it's not too bad to mow with a push. But if I had, the hills like I used to have at my old house and stuff, and the yard the size it is now in the hills like I had at my old house, I would have to own a rider. There's just no way I could, justify not. Because I can get, a handful of them. I've got $400, $500, the last few I've bought. And they'll last you, 2 to 4 years, depending on where you're at. And, it's worth the money. You can go buy a brand new one for, $2,500, $3,000, something like that. And it'll last you a while. But I'm a big fan of just cheap used mowers. Not a big deal if something breaks on them. Just do the math. Is it going to cost more than half what it costs to buy it? If it does, don't fix it. If it's more, less than half, fix it if you still like the mower. Everything else is going good on it. So went ahead, got that done. Got the ignition replaced in the van, which felt really cool. That was something I did not know if I was going to be able to do myself or not. And was able to get that swapped out. Worked great. Super excited about that. Got everything else kind of buttoned up on there. Still waiting for my blower door switch mechanism to get in. It should be here Saturday, I think, according to Amazon. Should be here Saturday. Hopefully it gets here soon so I get that replaced and see if it's going to solve the problem. I do need to get in the shop to solve the exhaust leak, and we'll go from there. But ordered some new headlights for it. I'm not a fan of the old hazy ones, and they get kind of crappy. Went ahead and did that. I also was in my one rental house, which is kind of more or less just a storage unit for me. Found some electronics. I needed some stuff I'd put away. Found some new speakers that I had from years back that I installed in the van. Went through and hooked the rest of the speakers. So I'm just running 2 speakers in the van right now. Mostly because I'm the only one, up front's where you need to hear it. In the back, it'll let no reason to have Bruce have the stereo and stuff and the podcast blasting back there, so give him a little bit of a break. And also the factory speakers were junk, and I only had one pair of high enough quality speakers what I wanted to put in the van. So I've got other ones, but they're just cheap, crappy speakers, and I don't feel like installing them. So I'm going to probably order myself some more speakers and go from there for the van. Just just all the little stuff. You just don't realize the little things in your stuff. Going to flush out the radiator and whatnot. I think when I take it in to have them do the exhaust on it, I'll probably have them do a full tune-up. Plugs, wires, cap, rotor, all that good stuff. And mostly I could do it myself here, but it's going to be all tore apart to get the exhaust manifold anyway. I might as well, once it's all tore apart, let them do it. I'll pay the extra $100 not to have the hassle factor and just the fighting with it and the tearing anything apart trying to get to it, because on a van it's such a pain in the ass to work on. So my plan is to drop it off down there Saturday, assuming it makes it to Ottumwa and back, because I haven't really drove the thing that far yet. It's been driven around town a handful of times, but never on a trip, and I realized I better get at least a couple hour trip in it before I head down for my 4+ hour trip down to my 50-mile race. So I'm going to be leaving early, so I've got time to, if something would happen and blow up like that, I have time to have somebody else get me there and get me over the race in time without really any major flaw. So that was pretty much my day. Just absolutely gorgeous, beautiful day. Played the dog outside, went for a run, just had a great, wonderful time. Just, I don't know, life's going well for me. So definitely just happy where I'm at right now. So that's all I got at the moment. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.